Hi, my name is Piper Miller and I'm 6 years old. Remember the time when you were little and you wanted something so bad? I wanted a cat. I asked my mom. She said I had to make my own money.
As Piper shared, she wanted a cat. I felt I only had two choices. I could say no, get a disappointed kid, or I could say yes, then I'll be cleaning the litter box for the next 20 years. Most importantly, she wouldn't learn the lesson of working hard toward a goal, or the pride that comes with earning something herself.
And I get that because I had 3 elementary-age daughters. They all wanted iPods. And of course, the answer had to be no, because I couldn't afford 3 iPods, and I was a busy working mom. I didn't have time to help them find a way to make it themselves.
Well, exactly. Helping Piper wasn't easy. We organized a garage sale and online email campaign to sell her drawings and toys. That was a lot of work. And that's when I realized there should be an easier way for parents to help their kids learn how to earn money and delayed gratification. And that's where my little venture came from, a child-friendly online marketplace with the parents' supervision. Think about crowdfunding meets an online marketplace where kids can launch campaigns, sell their products, earn money towards their goal. And for kids using it, it is super simple. In this case, we'll use Piper as an example to launch a campaign on my little venture. Piper wanted a kitten, and certainly we can use AI to help write up her story. And we would list the products she made here and launch the campaign with the parents' approval. And this would be how the campaign looked like. The buyers and the supporters, family and friends, aunts and grandparents, they can see the campaign, they can see her story, they can see how much she has earned, and they can also share her campaign and buy her product to support her to reach her goal. And this is the landing page where you can see campaigns and products from other little entrepreneurs. So I brought this idea to a few family and friends. They loved the idea. But is it a viable business? Then we reached out to more than 140 parents, and 66% of them said they were very interested, and 23% said they were somewhat interested. So together, that's almost 90% of the parents saying, yeah, I will use that. Their top concerns are privacy and safety. That's why our platform is designed to be COPPA compliant and parent controlled. And looking at the existing solutions on the market, we're not Greenlight, we're not Etsy, we're not GoFundMe. It is really about kids earning, using their own effort to reach their own goals with the parents right there.
So basically, we're teaching kids money skills, and we're doing it in a creative way that's easy for busy parents.
And now let's take a look at the growth of a company like Greenlight. They charge $5.99 per month for parents to distribute allowance to their kids. So parents are already paying for tools to teach kids money skills. And we complete the learning cycle of financial literacy by teaching kids how to make money themselves. And now I would like to talk about the growth potential of my little venture. And looking at the US alone, there are 54 million kids in the target age range. We're currently in the usability phase and entering the beta test phase. Our planned launch date is this December. We have 2 beta test sites signed up already. One is Scenic Heights Elementary School. They have 940 students. The second one is Indian Hill Exempted Village School District with 22 schools. And how do we make money? We charge a 20% flat fee. And looking at Etsy by comparison, they charge about 30% plus monthly fees to their sellers, including product listing fee, payment processing fee, advertisement fee, etc. And with our business model, with 1,000 campaigns in year 1 and a 21% churn rate in line with the typical fintech companies, we reach 42,000 campaigns in year 3, and that's we're only talking about 0.1% of the market. And GoFundMe, as a comparison, there are 10,000 new campaigns launched every day on the platform.
So keep in mind, this assumes that each user initiates one campaign, one $100 campaign every 2 years. Thinking back to my daughters, every time they had a new goal, they would have been initiating a new campaign.
So far, we have invested $65,000, and we're on track to launch this coming December. And this is the team working on the project. Myself, I'm Summer Miller. I have built and scaled a 1,000 employee company in a very highly regulated industry. Erica Merrick, my co-founder, she has over 20 years of experience managing international teams. And then Yuan is our postgraduate economist focusing on data-driven features. Xudong is our professor specializing in youth financial literacy. And we also have 11 engineers working with us, a hybrid model, working on the platform. If we're awarded the grant, we'll use it in advertisement, content creation, and local community events to get us ready for the launch in December. So for Scott County, you'll be supporting a homegrown startup, showcasing and demonstrating that you're investing in youth financial literacy. And as we expand, we plan to hire locally for a customer service team, operations specialists. And that's already in the business plan.
So I wish this platform would have existed when my daughters were young. I think back and I think I missed a great opportunity to cultivate this learning experience where they could have worked hard for something they really wanted. Years later, they got a job. They bought iPhones because iPods were a thing of the past at that point. But I can truly see how this platform would have been so empowering to them.
Well, that's the heart of it. These experiences teach kids patience, pride, and how money really works, all in a safe and age-appropriate way. Now, I would like to invite Piper back to give us a quick update on her campaign.
I worked really hard. I sold my toys and drawings. I learned how to make change. I got my cat. I named her Cupcake.
Thank you, Piper. Thank you. So I would like to end the presentation with this question. What happens when children don't just ask for things, but knows how to plan for them and make for them? That all started with a little girl who wanted a kitten. Thank you.